Just make sure I don't. All right. What's up, WRSU fans? I'm here with the Battery Electric, Asbury Park's own. Can you guys just quickly introduce yourselves?
My name's Brent.
Ronnie.
Kevin.
See Here Now is like a major step in the right direction for you guys. It's the first major festival you've been at. So how is that compared to playing in basements or around Asbury Park?
It's a lot cleaner.
There's a lot of space in between us and the crowd, which is weird. I'm used to like being able to like hug people while I sing. It's cool, whatever. It's fun.
So you prefer the intimacy of the Asbury Park underground more so than this festival?
Not necessarily. I think this is the start of my preacherhood. I'm gonna go the route of Little Richard.
I was gonna say, whenever you perform, you have this like evangelical like appreciation for rock and roll. Do you feel like rock is in and of itself like spreading religion?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What are the three tenets you would say of battery electricism?
I don't know. That's a weird one. Tenants? What are tenants?
one.
Define
Like
tenants.
pillars, the Ten Commandments. These like
I would say if
Three
any,
commandments of
It'd
rock
be
and roll.
like if Little Richard joined the Ramones and Lemmy Kilmister was on bass.
With Jerry Lee Lewis's attitude and Elvis Presley's swag.
you guys are major proponents of Denim. In your music video for Heathen, I love the part where you go and you're like, you will magically be granted denim if you basically like embrace the spirit of like, I don't give a fuck with rock and roll. Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Thanks, man.
So what makes Denim so special to the band?
Durable. Looks good.
It's durable, and we have a rule: you can't wash it.
Yeah.
Once you wash it, you wash away all the rock and roll.
True.
That's all I was gonna say. You can't wash it.
He didn't even wear his today because he's like, I think my denim stinks.
It smells like a dead rat.
I was like, you should
mold on it and shit.
You should wear it, man.
wore this
It's
one
rock and
instead.
roll.
What's the weirdest shit you have on your denim?
Pit stains.
No comment.
Yeah.
No
Ejaculate.
comment. I like that. All your denim is also locally sourced, I found out. So what makes this Asbury Park denim so special?
Oh, he only gives us jeans. The jackets are too expensive. We're just doing classic Levi's. However, though, Pork Chop did the back here.
He's the guy who does he does all the murals in town. So like when you like in the Carousel building and stuff, like that's all Pork Chop's artwork.
Yeah, so big up Pork Chop.
Big ups to Pork Chop. I agree. So your song Shake off of the Lil Eden Sessions is this very like anthemic party anthem, super upbeat, and I think like the guru of all parties said it best, Andrew WK. Do you know Andrew WK?
Of course.
Yeah, so he's like, parties are a very conscientious celebration of existence in all its aspects. So to you, what's a perfect literal party and what's a perfect figurative life party?
Can you rephrase that?
I know what you're talking about. Andrew WK has this like weird abstract thing. Just get drunk and have fun, man. That's really it. That's pretty easy right there.
Just
Shake,
give no.
Shake is cool. Shake I like because Shake's like, I remember when we recorded it, one of our people was like, there's no words. I'm like, bro, Tutti Frutti doesn't have words, you know? It's just Little Richard on crack pumped up. And it's got like the church thing at the end with everyone getting happy and shit. You know, rock and roll is American roots music. And
we're not trying to like promote any kind of politics or anything like that. You know what I
No.
mean? It's like all about having a good time.
yeah.
That's what-
And when I hear,
and I think rock and roll needs to get back to that, man. Just have a good time. You know what I mean?
yeah, when I hear like the old Jerry Lee Lewis shit, it like makes my heart really warm. So that's what we're trying to do for, I guess, the next generation. Less crying, more fun.
Just like a feel-good sound, essentially.
Just have fun.
You guys have also toured in Europe before, in Spain.
No, that fell through.
Oh, that fell through.
that guy sucked.
How do you
Fuck that
think
guy.
Europe would have differed, though, from America? Had you gone?
Well, when we play New York, we play to a lot of European people and people from Germany and Sweden. They love us. So when we get to Europe, I think they're gonna have a good time. But they love us in Alabama. They love us anywhere, man. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've heard about the stories from the South.
Did you?
I have. They say, you said before that they always try to have sex with you with a strap-on whenever you're in Alabama. I'm not sure if that's good for the people online.
I said the South is holy in more ways than one.
You know what's fucked up is when people do their research.
That's pretty rad.
I'm like, how?
Yeah, when we play in the South, like just a lot of weird shit happened, and then
literally had to run through the woods because I was gonna get robbed. Whoa.
Not with strap-ons though, just with regular knives.
Oh no, they had strap-ons.
They're full of vibrating.
Strapped. They were strapped.
Yeah, just I don't know. People get really weird at our shows. I really can't. That's the thing that I think is really interesting when we play. Like people get really weird. I like it.
What's your craziest party story besides the strap-ons?
I don't know, man. Staying up for days in the desert when we're out in Rancho de la Luna recording with like the Eagles of Death Metal dudes. A lot of crazy shit happened there.
Speaking of your new album with the Eagles of Death Metal, producing it, 2 members from it, how would you say it differs sonically speaking from your latest AP and your first album?
You want to take that one?
Yeah, we kind of did it a little differently because the other records were recorded basically all live, with the exception of like overdubbing guitars and stuff. This was kind of different. Like Kev, like did some drum tracks first on some of the tunes, and then like went over them or whatever. I don't know. They're really weird out in the desert. Like they weren't expecting us to come with like 12 tunes like ready and set to go, because the people that go to Rancho
Have money.
well, they have money, but like the Arctic Monkeys record there. But like I'm talking about like the people that like want to go to that place are usually in like stoner metal bands and shit, and they go out and like it's kind of just
Hang out.
whatever happens, man. And we came and we were like, we got 12 songs, let's do this shit. You know what I mean?
It's also, I think it's a real. We kind of redid some songs from some of the EPs, but I think the album's like a really hard album. It's like a really rock and roll album. I think it's our hardest effort to date.
Yeah, there's nothing like really slow on it.
No soul, just rock and roll. It's pretty rad. Yeah.
If you will.
Is it going to be released physically as well this time, or is it just a digital
Yeah,
kind of album?
We're doing vinyl, and we're putting it out with it's a new label called Gruesome Twosome Records. They just put out the King Gizzard Lizard Chizard Wizard thing.
King
and,
Gizzard and Lizard.
Yeah, whatever. And then they're putting out our thing. Hot Blood. They're putting out Hot Blood's album too. So it's gonna do vinyl, and then it's gonna be online, and our album artwork is gonna be really rad.
I like that jacket.
Turn around the camera to yourself. Turn around the camera. There you go. Corduroy.
You know what would make that jacket more awesome?
Denim.
Fringe.
If I never washed it.
Feel like that
no
too.
wash.
Fringe.
I'm hot for a jacket. I'm done.
Where can we best find the new music from your band and keep up with you in the future?
On music or shows.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna be putting out the vinyl's coming out like around December, January, and then we're gonna start posting new stuff soon. We're gonna post a new single, and we did a music video, and then we have another music video coming out. So Spotify, Instagram, Facebooks, just fucking Google that shit, motherfucker, and then you'll find it. That's it.
Yes.
Yes, you heard it here first. The Battery Electric from Asbury Park. Thank you for watching.
Dude, thank you so much for like
Yeah. What the fuck?